Well, he's played. He's played. I got him in a couple of times. He's gotten better. And again, he plays the boundary safety. If you remember last year when you guys may have asked me that when Joe was trying to learn it, that the safety, the safety position and the nickel, are two of the hardest. They direct. They're the quarterback. So you don't look around this conference and see a lot of freshman safeties playing on any team. So, but he's come along and practiced real well, and I'm excited for him. He'll be a player.
When you look at the tape and you talk to your guys, just cutting down on giving up big chunk plays and cutting them, not getting beat.
Yeah.
The emphasis on that.
This week against A&M, it was a lot better. You try not to let the ball get thrown over your head. You guys are sports people. You see it every week on TV. But if you can limit those things, and when you get in SEC play, they got good players too. But if you can limit those or cut them out completely, it makes it better. We tackled a little better. We still had a couple of plays here and there, but at the same time, we went out as a staff and our guys tackled, 2 periods today, which is about 10 to 12 minutes of tackling. And the guys are getting better, and we're emphasizing it, and it's going to make us even a better football team in the end.
You guys really fit the run up pretty good the other day. What did you make of the run D?
It was good. Our guys up front controlled the line of scrimmage. When they can control the line of scrimmage and get pressure on the quarterback, it makes it a lot easier. I'm sure you've heard Chiefs say getting them off the spot. Our D-line got them off the spot. And whenever you can disrupt the quarterback that way, pass defense doesn't always fall on the D-line or doesn't always fall on the linebackers, doesn't always fall on the secondary. It's a combination. You play great pass defense, it takes all 3 segments, just like to play great run defense. So the guys have bought in. I'm totally pleased. Been doing this so long. There's no doubt in my mind the right things are happening.
They said on the broadcast the other day, second youngest defense in Division I football you guys have. Do you feel that when you're looking at the coaching and just kind of what you're going through right now?
When you look at it and, you go back to, we actually, if you let's just take corner, for example. You count Buster and Jaquez. Those two have played 95% of the plays at corner. Well, they're second-year guys on the field. If you take Joe Fouché, last year he was a freshman. Cam is in his 3rd year. He's the only older guy. Greg Brooks is just turned 18 in August. So when you look at it that way, there's some young guys. But over the long haul of time, it's going to work out. The guys are getting valuable experience. They're actually beginning to play like upperclassmen. And again, the competition gets a little stiffer as we move on into conference play. But I'm pleased right now the way they've progressed.
You've already been asked, but how do you feel like Greg's playing right now, and how have you seen him grow in his first 5 years?
Greg has definitely gotten better. He had a hard game 2 games ago, I think. We did some things technique and fundamentally and some alignment-wise to help last week, and it totally helped. That position's been a position in this defense that's been mastered by a couple of really good players. I've only played one as a true freshman. That's Tyrann Matthews that played it and played it really well. Other than that, it's taken some guys 1 or 2 years to get it. And, so he's the second freshman I've sort of put in there doing it over time. And I'm pleased with his progress. There's some more guys we can work in there. Like I said, I need to work Micah a little bit more in there. That's a position that's got to be able to cover. It's got to be able to play zone. It's got to be able to play man with no help at times. So, I always say when you don't see the ball going over his head or caught and him chasing it down, he's really taking care of business, and you didn't see that a lot this week, so business was taken care of.
I know Montaric was probably excited, but he gets that interception in the end zone. He goes down, the ball gets on the 25. I know that he – do you talk to him about that?
Yeah, I said it. And then when I looked at the film, I looked at it and said, I saw what flashed in front of your eye, one guy. But again, you got to think that this is a SEC team we're playing. After 10 yards out, that whole group of offensive linemen was over here recovering their coach too. So he'll learn. Stay in the end zone. We'll get it back. And again, Eddie not a step out of bounds as Coach Morris says. He would have still got it to about the 20. But we got it. They changed the field position with the punt. Well, we got a chance to get it back and get it out on 25. Let's put our offense in that situation, not try to bring it out and make a play. And Eddie missed that. Had he stayed in bounds, made the one guy miss and score, we'd probably be saying, hey, he made a great play.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate your time.
You guys obviously forced a lot of turnovers. I guess 10 turnovers, already had 3 defensive scores. What have you thought about your ability to go offensive on defense?
Well, we got to keep doing it. If we can keep that up, we're going to have a lot of positive things happen. as we start conference play, it does get a little tougher. This conference protects the ball. You know, when you look at the turnovers between the conference schools, there's not a lot of conference schools that turn it over. That's how you win in this conference. Don't turn it over and play great defense and, you know, be able to keep the ball on offense. And so when you look at the conference, you'll see that there hadn't been a lot of turnovers in this conference. So we're going to continue to work to try to our goal to get 3 a week, whether it's an interception or a fumble recovery, and, you know, it just brings the juice and the guys get a little bit excited. And if we can score and put points on the board, it's even better.
Yeah, Cam's had a big year. What do you thought of his play so far?
Cam has really been playing well. You know, I've had some great safeties in my time, and he's working his way into being a dominant guy. He's got to continue to get better. A lot of things he can work on, but he is working on it. You know, he practiced today and went full speed at it like he didn't play Saturday. You know, we gave the older guys some time off, but their time came off in the second. Those guys wanted to work. Their time came off at the end of practice, not early on. He practiced every play. So, you know, he wants to get better. The guys all want to get better, and, you know, as Coach Morris has said, you know, what's next? How we gonna get it? How we gonna continue to play like we just played? And the guys know it takes work, and we're gonna work to get it done.
Well, Mark said you guys are working on fundamentals and